Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah. Thank you again, my brothers and sisters, for joining me when we talk about the series of the prophets. We are finally up to the endings of the story of Ibrahim alayhi salam. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He mentions a very interesting story in the Quran. And this is after what we spoke about last week, where Ibrahim alayhi salam finally built the Kaaba with his son Ismail, and he now has returned to his first wife, Sarah radiallahu anha. And we know that Ibrahim alayhi salam had many good qualities about him. He was a generous person, he was a kind person, he was a loving person. And this story starts with three people who came to visit Ibrahim alayhi salam. And Ibrahim, he had no idea who these three people were. So he turned to his wife Sarah and he asked her if she knew who these people were. And she said, "We have no idea who these people are." And out of respect and hospitality, he wanted to honor them by serving them really good food. So he went back to his wife and he asked her if she had anything that was there to serve them. And she said, there's some food here, some meat, but it's not really up to standard. So he said, okay, let's go out to the back and find a fatty calf and slaughter that calf and serve it to them. So he ordered his servants to slaughter and cook the calf. For what? For how many people? For only 3 people. This is how much Ibrahim alayhi salam was very, very generous and very, very hospitable towards his guests, and how much he respected them. And this is where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He makes mention of this in the Quran. And He says, when the people came, He greeted them with salam. And they responded to Him also with salam. In a short while, He presented them with a whole calf, and He moved it towards them. I'm just reading the translation right now. And when He saw that these people were not eating, He slowly started to eat, to encourage them to eat as well, but they still wouldn't eat. He became a little fearful, not because they are about to hurt him or something, but because he was worried that they weren't what they seemed, that there's something wrong with these people. And he thought that there weren't actually even people. So he sensed something wrong, and he told them that he was beginning to doubt them. And he told them that I am starting to doubt you, and he asked them that question, who are you? And they said, do not be fearful, we are angels. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He sent us with 2 missions. The first is to give you, Ibrahim, some good news. And the second is to destroy the people of Lut alayhi salam. His wife heard this, and she began to laugh when she heard this. And she wasn't laughing to make fun of anything, but she was finally coming to terms that something was going to happen about the people of Lut, and she knew the difficulties that Lut alayhi salam had. And while she was there laughing, they gave her glad tidings of a son that she will bear by the name of Ishaq, and the son that will follow him by the name of Yaqub. Now keep in mind, Sarah radiallahu anha, at this point in time, she was 90 years of age. That's almost impossible to conceive at that age. And even when she was a younger woman, a healthier woman, she was also barren. And her husband, who was Ibrahim alayhi salam, was a very, very old man. So it was hard for him as well. So how was this possible? And this is the amazing miracle that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised to them. And these people, they gave her more good news. They said that not only will you have Ishaq, but you will live long enough to see Ishaq have another son, have a son by the name of Yaqub alayhi salam. So when this fear dissipated from Ibrahim alayhi salam, he was more worried about the people of Lut alayhi salam. He didn't, Ibrahim alayhi salam wasn't like Nuh, where Nuh alayhi salam was very fed up with his people, and he had all the right to be. But Ibrahim alayhi salam did not want any people to be destroyed, or to be punished, or to be taught a lesson. He kept on making dua for them, and he was arguing with these 3 people to not destroy the people of Lut. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He tells us in the Quran, Ibrahim, give up on this discussion. This order is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it will not be reversed. Lut alayhi salam was saved, and the people who believed with him will also be saved. So these people, they give Ibrahim a.s. more good news. This is the rewards of Ibrahim a.s. after all the challenges, all the trials, all the tribulations that we have spoken to over the past 4 months. He says that we will give your lineage prophethood, and we will also give your lineage revelation. Meaning the Quran is revealed to the sons of Ibrahim. The Torah is revealed to the son of Ibrahim. The Injil is revealed to the son of Ibrahim. That's why when we describe the religions, the Jewish religion, the Christian religion, and the Muslim religion, we describe them to be Abrahamic religions. Why? Because they stem from Ibrahim alayhi salam. From the time that he was very, very young and tested and tried, to the time that he was ordered to build the Kaaba, to the time where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given him the voice to call all the people on earth to come and to perform their tawaf. We learn many lessons from Ibrahim alayhi salam, and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us that strength, that ability, the kindness of Ibrahim, all the good qualities of Ibrahim. And now that we've finally come to the end of lockdown, and next week inshallah we'll be able to do these talks face to face, and we'll still record them, but we'll mainly be doing them face to face in the masjid after the Maghrib prayer. Again, my brothers and sisters, thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing all of you next week. Jazakumullah khair.